My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is proven ways to follow up with your gym prospects. Now, if you've listened to some of our other presentations, you know the value, you know the critical importance of follow-up. It's going to make the one significant difference in your sales. Is most people don't do this. You want to make sure that you do. Here are some strategies that will allow you to follow up multiple times. Here's number one. Focus on value. When you are following up with your customer, whether it be, via the phone, via text, via email, whatever it is, provide value. Be a resource center to them. Be that servant to them. Okay. Let them know, how your gym is going to benefit them. It's not so much about selling, so to speak, because at this juncture, you're nurturing these leads. You're trying to maintain interest, maintain desire, so that when the timing is right, they're going to think about you. So make sure you're totally focusing on value, when you're talking to your customers. Number two, share success stories. Whether it be you could put something in the mail of a letter of reference that maybe one of your members has provided for you. Maybe you can send over a link to your Yelp page or something from Google, or maybe LinkedIn on references or something from your website, case studies of other customers that have gotten great results with you. Next is ideas and education. Make sure you're getting articles and you're researching on a regular basis, fitness trends, tips on exercising, maybe when someone's traveling, things they can do in the hotel room, on the plane, some good eating tips if they have to eat out a lot, but give them ideas, education. Okay, so here's three things right here. If you've got your first three calls, or maybe trying to get them to buy and they don't, now it's a follow-up on value, a follow-up on success stories, follow up on ideas and education. Make an introduction to them. One of the key things when it comes to, really networking in general and getting people to want to do business or want to refer, goes back to that same principle of give, and you keep giving and you'll eventually get. Okay. But, make an introduction. If you've got someone that you've been working with and, they're looking to lose some weight and they're looking to get some results, and maybe a new restaurant came into town and maybe they've got some really nice, healthy eating on their menu, make an introduction to the manager of that restaurant, and perhaps your potential customer, your potential new member can meet with them, they can talk, and that's something you're doing to serve them. Don't worry that they're not a member. You keep giving. Eventually, this is going to come back to you. So make that introduction. Use technology. We don't see this used often enough, but, go out, take your smartphone, get a 20-second, short video clip of your facility, make sure you're included in that, text it off, to your customer. So focus on value, success stories, ideas and education. Make an introduction using technology. And really the number one strategy, if I've got Mary on the phone, we're talking, and maybe she's not ready to commit to an appointment, but I'm going to send her some information, and I might say something like this: Mary, sounds great. Let me give you a chance to review that, and how about if I give you a call back on the 25th about the same time? So instead of just making it a random follow-up call, that number one strategy is, take that call and set on a time for you to call them again. So it's not really a cold kind of follow-up. But if you'll start using these different strategies for follow-up, you'll find it's going to be easier and simpler to do. It's going to resonate much stronger with your customer because you're truly trying to serve them. You're nurturing, you're helping to maintain desire, maintain interest. So now when the time's right, they're going to be ready. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.